story of the Indian Army dates back thousands of years, long before the establishment of modern India. It is a tale rooted in ancient traditions, evolving warfare techniques, and the influence of foreign powers. From the early Vedic period to the formation of a structured British-controlled military, the origins of the Indian Army reveal a rich and complex history. In the earliest days of Indian history, military traditions were deeply embedded in the Vedic culture. The Rig Veda, circa 1500 BCE, mentions the use of chariots, infantry, and cavalry in battle. Ancient Indian armies were often raised by local kings or chieftains, and their compositions varied greatly depending on the region and era. The concept of a Rajya, kingdom, would often include warriors from various tribes and clans. The use of elephants in battle, particularly as a formidable force in warfare, was also a key feature of Indian armies. The Maurya Empire, circa 322 to 185 BCE, under the leadership of Emperor Chandragupta Maurya and his grandson Ashoka, marked a significant leap in military organization. The Mauryan military was highly structured, with a large army consisting of infantry, cavalry, chariots, and war elephants. Ashoka, after his conversion to Buddhism, used his military might to maintain the empire but also promoted peace, highlighting the dual role of Indian military power throughout history. The medieval period saw the rise of powerful Indian dynasties such as the Gupta Empire, circa 320 to 550 CE, the Cholas, and later, the Delhi Sultanate. These kingdoms maintained large standing armies, with a strong emphasis on cavalry and elephants, which were critical in warfare. During this time, Indian rulers also adopted new military technologies and strategies influenced by interactions with Central Asian and Persian empires. The Delhi Sultanate, 1206 to 1526 CE, brought the introduction of cavalry units and archers, influenced by Islamic military tactics from the Middle East. This era witnessed the development of large, highly organized armies under rulers like Alauddin Khilji and Muhammad bin Tughlaq. The Mughal Empire, 1526 to 1857 CE, further refined military organization, incorporating artillery and advanced siege techniques, and maintaining a standing army that was one of the largest in the world at the time. The turning point for India's military history came with the arrival of European colonial powers. The British East India Company, initially focused on trade, gradually became a dominant military force in India. By the mid-18th century, after the Battle of Plassey in 1757, the East India Company secured control over large swathes of India. The company's army was a blend of British officers and Indian sepoys, soldiers, who were recruited from various Indian communities. The British military presence in India grew during the 19th century, particularly after the Indian Rebellion of 1857. Following the revolt, the British government directly took control of India, dissolving the East India Company and establishing the British Raj. The Indian Army during this period became an integral part of the British Empire, serving both in colonial operations and in conflicts across the globe, such as the World Wars. The transition from these ancient military traditions to the formation of the modern Indian Army was a complex process influenced by both internal developments and external forces. In the next episode, we will dive deeper into the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857, its impact on the Indian Army, and how it set the stage for India's long struggle for independence. Thanks for watching the first episode of The Origins of the Indian Army. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more episodes. In the next episode, we'll explore the Sepoy Rebellion and how it reshaped the Indian Army, marking the beginning of India's independence movement.